Hello everybody. I decided to do this outside today instead of being inside because I did this today. Yep, my light's up. I know it's late and sorry about that. There's gonna be traffic coming through here. Uh, I know it's late and the problem was I just knew that this year was gonna be trouble putting Christmas decorations up because I still feel tired sometimes when I'm doing stuff like this, but it was alright today. I'm not as bad as it was a few weeks ago. And normally I would have started this around Thanksgiving, but I just couldn't do that this year. Uh, Let me see. I'm gonna catch you down the street. The other houses in the neighborhood. Across the street. It's just a street post. I just wanted to let you guys know an update. I went to the doctor's last Friday, and we talked about the heart monitor that I'm wearing, and he said if it doesn't look like it's any better, I might have to have a stent put in my heart. I might not have to because he also says that I'm looking pretty good. So I don't know. I'm going to Disney the week before it happens, so my next appointment, I should say, then to let me know by then. I don't know how I'm gonna feel that day. Walking around Disney, might people are saying I might have to get either a wheelchair or one of those oh, forgot the name of it. Yeah, you know I'm talking about the stuff that you see old people ride around in grocery stores. Don't remember. I'm sorry. Just when people pull up on the over here, I just watch. Um, Otherwise, I'm not. I don't have that much to share. Eh, Probably should. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe show you what I get for Christmas, but I'm not 10 years old anymore, so I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm just trying to find things to do. It's just. I just want to make sure if you're subscribing, I just want to make sure you get to see something. I mean, it's not crazy big or anything. Let me see. I took a picture before from one side. Yeah, normally it would have balloons up and stuff. I just can't do that this year. I mean, just taking the tote out with this stuff in it, just I mean it's hard to explain. It was heavy. I'm lifting with one arm, and my heart's like saying, "Hell with you," and I get I don't know, just I can't say it's hard to breathe. It's not a situation. It's just that it feels fatigued a little bit, like I used to be when I used to have water in me. I was retaining tons of water. That's why I couldn't walk anywhere or do anything. Or I'd get tired real fast. I could walk down the street here and show you some of the houses that are lit up, I should say. Yeah, you can tell I'm not a person that talks too much unless you're in front of me. It's better that way. I don't have anybody to talk with. I mean, my brother talks to me about baseball all the time, so that's different. This side, not so good. They don't have that much up. It's this side that's dressed up this year. And this is actually the first time I'm getting to do this because I'm normally not out this time of night. I feel like I'm sort of on Jeter Bend. And I think it's about a mile away from Celebration, Florida. That street goes nuts putting lights up, but mine is only half. This side is got light. They have the light on, and it's not Disney, but people are like, maybe you should log. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to the Clearwater Museum and show fish. That's not me. Wow. This is the first time I'm actually getting to see this in person. You know, I always stand at the end of the street and look down it, and if I do go out, there's another street a little further down that I take all the time. Oh, I like that. Wow, it goes all the way. Wow. I'm looking at some multicolored lights over here. I wonder if that's actually on that car. Somebody's got it wrapped on their car. Okay. Either that, I don't know, that's odd looking. I've never seen that before. The last two on this side of the street because nobody else. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm going up here. There's a lot of balloons coming up ahead of me, but I'm looking at this pickup truck with the lights on the end. If you guys see that, that's odd. I've never seen that done before. I gotta show you this. Wait, just wait for it. I mean, this is on my side of the street. My God, this is incredible. You guys gotta see this. Holy cow. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I wonder, how did I not know about this? Wow, look at this. This is incredible. Look at Santa hanging. This is sweet. I used to have big balloons myself, but every time I get a big balloon, my brother gave me this 12-foot Santa a couple of years ago. Oh wow, look at this. I used to have a snowman that used to look like that years ago. Kids come by, when they see the big balloons, they stick it with a knife. So that's what happened to my 12-foot balloon Santa Claus my brother gave me a couple of years ago. Because he had gotten a new one. He didn't want to throw his old one out. Small light compared to this. This is incredible. Wow. Look at all these balloons. I hope to God nobody messes with this like they've done with mine in the past. I had one up in 2008. As I said, it's a balloon. This is like a modern version of the other one I had, that snowman balloon. My God, that's crazy. I'm liking those snowflakes on the door there. I do have a camera, not a projection. Projection camera. It sometimes doesn't work, so I decided not to put it up this year. I mean, all I had to do is push it into the ground, plug it in. That would have been so easy for me, but there's that pickup again with the lights on the front, on one side of the truck. Odd. I'm going back up this way, and that's crazy. I didn't know that the people down the street here were so dressed up in Christmas balloons. It's the only way. Yeah, but usually the balloons I put up are the small balloons. I don't get those big ones that cost over $100 or $70. I couldn't do that. Sometimes I wish they, after Christmas, they would be left to go on clearance, but they're all sold out by then. Plus, another thing is, I knew I'd never have money the next day because we spend all our money in presents for everybody. So the only money we have left for the rest of the week is for groceries. I'm looking at the projection on that one. I don't know if you guys can see that. I didn't catch it when I was coming down this way before. I didn't expect to do this. I just decided to come down here and poof. This is crazy. I just love it. I hope you guys are getting to see this. Because I'm looking at the screen of my camera. I'm like, it doesn't look as good, but I hope it does pick it up. So we got two houses in here, and the last house on this side, that side of the street. He decorated this stuff last week. I was watching him. My side, nothing up. As I said, this must have been crazy for the last 2 weeks. People are asking me, how come you don't have your lights up? Because they know I usually go crazy. Setting my light. It just says, well, we got so many things we have to do during the day in the house and stuff. When I was in the hospital, Some things weren't done, so I had to get those done. I'm not gonna say what they were, but yeah, here's our house. Those lights right there that you see that are like motion, with different colors, that originally is supposed to go on a Christmas tree. And it just didn't look right the one year I put it on the tree, so I said, hell with it. In the last few years, I've had it hung up here. Now that's a wreath up there. And this part was supposed to go over the top of the tree. It's round, and this would drape down on either side of the tree, but it didn't look right. So I said, hell with it, I'll put it outside. So I've had it out here since, and they still work. And the icicle lights, those are digital. And of course, these digital lights have lasted me a few years. If this had to have been the regular bulbs, probably a couple would have been burnt out by now. I really do like these. Every year I always put the icicle lights up. It's a little bit shorter than normal because, as I said, I wasn't going to go all out like I usually do, because these lights here, which I got plugged down there, normally would go across the top over here. I probably have another 2 bags of them, but I'm not going to put them out. Well, that is it for today. This was an extra surprise. I didn't even think about this. I was just going to let you guys know how I was feeling. And I just didn't feel like doing this inside today, even though it's going to get cold here. And the next couple of days, Christmas Eve is supposed to be in the teens, 20s. I haven't felt that weather in over 20 years. I've been down in Florida for over 20 years now. And we moved down here from Connecticut, so I'm used to the cold weather. So it's not going to bother me. And all people on the street here are like, oh no, not cold weather. We moved down here from that. And I'm like, well, guess what? It followed you down. All right, peeps. Thank you for watching, and you all have a nice Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Happy holidays, everybody.